그리고 해냅시다. 감사합니다. Hi, this is Lightkeeper's 120th Inquiry Series about unification. This time, I would like to talk about how we can manage the problem that we are facing with the confrontation between America and China. Korea is located geographically right middle, geopolitically right middle of the powers which contradict our interests each other and has been bothered by them. Therefore, what we have got to overcome ourselves is the reality that Korean Peninsula became an intense competition of the powers after the Second World War. The conflict between America and China has never steered by from Korean Peninsula, and they threaten us politically, militarily, and economically to obtain their international dominance. That's a huge tragedy and drama for us. In reality, though Korea had nothing to do with the Second World War, has been divided for as much as more than 100 years, including Japanese occupation, and suffered from all kinds of hardships. Despite the Japanese, the loss of the war should have been divided instead of Korea. Despite the fact the mishandled process of the post-war has been buried in oblivion and been realized as if it were right. How heartbreaking! But the shore of force or land had been deprived by Japanese, and moreover, we had no way to prevent the division of the peninsula. How unfair it was. To the respectable 80 million people and the politicians, is there any way to solve this problem? By the lack of strength, our land was divided. Therefore, to strengthen our country, we have got to restore our forgotten half territory. To restore half of our land, first, we have got to suggest to negotiate to unify our country. Then why don't you? Is it for your best interests? What could it be the matter, since it is for unification which is our most desire? To the great politicians in South and North, our unification must not be the one through forces, because there should not be any war again in this land. Therefore, there is no way to unify our country without through negotiation. Then you should suggest a negotiation for that. Through the fair negotiation, we have got to derive a suitable system for our future. How are we going to survive adapting whim of neighboring countries, especially right in the middle of America and China? That should not be anymore. If we make unification, the powers around the world promote us to join in their side instead to threat us. To the excellent 80 million my people, what is your preference? We are not a nation we should live accommodating others' whim. We are the so great nation that we shouldn't permit that. Let's be more careful and proud of ourselves and make it. Thank you. Thank you.